What's up, classmates? I'm Robert Sawyer.
And I'm Mrs. Sawyer.
And together, we are the only black kids in the class. Married besties laughing through life and judging just a bit.
Just a bit.
Mrs. Sawyer, I gotta say, I'm a little surprised. I'm used to seeing you in designers like Gordon Cottrell. What you rocking there?
I know.
What's going on?
It's only black kids, baby.
Oh, snap.
Oh, yeah.
Where you got that at?
Oh, onlyblackkids.com.
Onlyblackkids.com?
That's where you get it. Onlyblackkids.com.
You saying they got merch now?
Oh, yeah.
Man.
The classmates ask and they receive. That's it.
Classmates, it is episode 100.
Woo, woo. Big 100 coming through.
Big 100, not the little one. Let me tell you why this is significant for me. Right before we started Only Black Kids, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she and her friend had done a podcast, and she was telling me, oh, yeah, you got to get to episode 100. You got to get to episode 100. Once you get to episode 100, then like you're really podcasting and things can change and like, all this kind of stuff, right? I said, how many episodes you got to? 99. I was like, oh, you didn't? That's wild. That was wild to me.
That's wild.
But ever since then, just put it in my head. And if you start reading, a lot of podcasts don't get past episode 3 and 5.
Yeah.
For me, it was episode 100, episode 100. Here's what's going to change.
What's changing?
Nothing. Ain't nothing changing. We're not switching the format. We're not nothing.
I'm good for that.
This has worked.
For that.
But as many of you know, and many of you are learning, things change and you don't know what it is until you do it. So I can plan this podcast for the next 50 years, but until I start recording and we get to episode 1 and 3 and 10, go look at episode 1. It's a little different.
It's different.
To be fair, what I released as episode 1 was our test.
Okay.
And I just thought,
Yeah, I remember you just grabbing me saying, hey, let's just record this thing. Like
yeah.
it was I didn't even really know what we were doing.
Yeah. We had talked about the podcast, so we were going to do it. And I was just testing out like lighting and all that. And like, hey, let's do it right now. I had no idea it was going to be
I didn't either. I didn't know that's episode what we were doing at all.
And now that is the first episode.
That's the first
and
episode.
Here we are, 100 episodes later.
Yep.
Asterisk. Do you know what the asterisk is?
No.
We've recorded way more than 100 episodes.
Oh, yes.
There are episodes we've recorded over the past 2 years that we didn't put out. Usually, there was one that I was very excited about. It was so good. And I said, oh, we're going to make this a special episode. And then I just kept recording other episodes.
We kept doing things.
Yeah. Never come out.
Yeah.
Until now. Right now, if you want to see another episode of Only Black Kids, usually you got to wait till next week. Now we got the reacts on Friday. But right now, as of today, if you go to onlyblackkids.com.
Onlyblackkids.com.
That's onlyblackkids.com. And you sign up for the mailing list, you will receive
What they get?
our first bonus episode.
There you go. A bonus.
Our first bonus episode. It's for the free ski. You see,
$3.99.
we trying to build that mailing list.
Yes.
We do it for the people.
The people.
That episode is actually the first time Mrs. Sawyer chose all the stories. It is food themed. I don't think you remember this episode
I don't.
whatsoever. We recorded it probably January 2024.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was so good. I really liked it. And I was like, oh, man, we going to do that. Yeah, and life kept happening.
Yeah.
But now it is. Here it is.
Nice.
And then we've recorded some other episodes.
Yeah.
Most recently, we recorded our first On Purpose bonus episode. And that one's available when you join the membership site.
Ooh, what's a membership site?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Mrs. Sawyer. What's incredible to me is none of this is scripted.
It isn't.
We didn't practice any of this.
I wouldn't remember. I can't remember lines. You know not to have, script. That would be a bad thing.
A lot of you know what Patreon is. We ain't doing Patreon.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
We're doing onlyblackkids.com. When you go to onlyblackkids.com, you'll still be able to submit your Ask the Black Kids.
Yes.
And now you can join the membership site for the free ski. And for the free ski means you get the class notes mailing list that we're going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to say once a month. So the whole thing is I'm trying to not write it with AI. And like I want it to actually come from us.
Yeah.
So it might be once a month. It might be when we have something going on.
Yeah.
So things in the free tier are mailing list, book club, and you'll get some invites to when we're going live. Right now, we just go live kind of sporadically.
Yeah.
We're going to try, emphasis on try.
There's a big thing on try.
On scheduling it a bit, but it's we're figuring it out. But then there's the paid tier.
Okay.
That's called Honor Roll.
Ooh.
And when you join the OBK Honor Roll, tell them what you get.
I don't.
You have no idea.
I have no idea.
I've been working on this for months.
I like honor roll though. We have some honor roll classmates out there for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we have something for them.
So when you join the Honor Roll, you're going to get a bonus episode every month.
Okay.
A bonus story every month.
Okay.
A lot of these clips that we tend to have that I never put out anywhere, they're too long for short form content, they're too short for long form content.
Gotcha.
I have a lot of those. I just render them out. Sometimes I watch them. No one's ever seen them. She don't want to watch this shit. I'd be like, hey, babe, watch it.
Yeah, you got it.
It's going to be there. And then, of course, everything you get in that first tier also.
Oh, awesome.
You'll also get some merch that's only for that tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've designed a lot of merch, but we're not a clothing company.
We're not.
The thing with the merch is I didn't want to just put out t-shirts and like try to make some money real quick. I wanted to do something that actually fit with us and the brand, if you will. So, I've tried to be thoughtful. I am not a designer. Fortunately, I have hired a designer for a few designs that'll be coming out later, but most of them are designed by me. This is like the epitome of my design skills. Okay. So I am not a designer, but this will be available on the site now. And then we got some that's going to come out before the holidays. And then here and there, we'll put out things. We'll take some things away and, get it while it's there.
It's going to stay fluid. That's not our mission. You all have asked for merch. That's very more true. Important to me is that we not only listen to your feedback, but we take it and give what is being asked of us. I think that's, to me, is closing the loop, right?
The word is iterate. Mm-hmm. So the biggest thing with doing this podcast was I didn't want to take forever and try to plan. That's me. I will plan. Then next thing you know, years have passed. You never did it.
Yeah.
And with this, I said, nope, I had the idea. Once it was go, we did it. Even the first episode wasn't planned. I can't tell you when we started planning episodes. It wasn't for a while. And we just figure it out and we grow. So even with this site, there are going to be things where we mess up. I mess up
in the
often.
IT world, that's called agile. So like it's an agile project. So as you develop, you deploy and you learn and you counter and you redo it and it's agile.
Yeah, I be knowing shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna mess up, guys. I have not done a mailing list like this ever. It's not gonna be perfect, but we appreciate that you're there to grow with us.
And we always want the feedback, right? So even if we have something in our head as what is perfect, give us the feedback because it's for the community. So we want it to be by the community for the community. So we're just the head of the community right now. So give us that feedback.
Oh, it's never perfect in my head.
There you go.
And my execution is flawed at best.
Hey, fail fast.
That's what I do.
Yes, fail fast.
That's what I'm known for. Thank you for joining us. I've seen some people mentioning, hey, you're almost at 10,000 on YouTube. And I'm very happy about that.
Yes.
But I have to be honest with you. Of course I want 10,000. I want 100,000. I want a million. Of course I want all that. I want to grow this thing. But I still think about the first one and how hard it was getting to 1 and how hard it was getting to 100. I remember our first comment on YouTube. It felt like it was like 2-3 months. It's just putting stuff out. And then the magical and majestical Tierney Ross left that first comment. And I was so excited. I was ready to write like a paragraph about how great it was to get our first comment. And then we got a second comment. And then we got a third comment. And then not too long after that, I learned how pretentious I truly am. It's been a ride.
It's been a ride.
It's been a ride.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride.
On Instagram, they fucks with your boy.
Okay.
They love you.
Okay.
And they love me.
Well, love me not all the time.
That was one day. It was one day.
Not that.
It's pitchforks. Pitchforks from Mrs.
Yes.
Sawyer. One day.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It'll happen again soon.
Oh, for sure.
On YouTube.
For sure.
Whoa. Contentious relationship at best. I'm telling you, I respond to the comments as much as I can. We were at the point where I was responding to all comments. And I'm kind of sad. I'm not able to respond to all the comments now. Because too many.
It's also like you could get things to like do it for you, and you can like do the AI responses and whatnot. And we just don't want to become those people. So when we respond, it's us responding, and we'll try to do that as long as we can.
It's already to the point I can't get to them all.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it's a great problem. I want it to grow, but I also want to still be able to connect. So it was very important to me that, yes, we're going to have a paid tier, but there's still a free tier. And the free tier isn't just, whatever.
No.
There's still value in the free tier. We still want to connect with people. Like the community posts, I believe, are open to both tiers. Mm-hmm. That could change, but right now it is because I want to hear from anybody. If y'all rock with us, we rock with you.
Absolutely. It's not have and have nots.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
But join the paid tier.
Yes. Well, I mean, you can't help people if you're down at the bottom struggling too. So that's just how that goes. I
can even speak to why we're doing a paid tier. It's to be able to put more into this. So for us to grow, I edit every episode. Everything you have ever seen, I have edited. I have edited every reel, every short, every TikTok, every episode, every pretentious word that you hear out of my mouth. I said, then watched it again, said, yeah, that's cool. I'm going to put that out just for y'all to tell me, maybe you shouldn't have. It's a lot. We didn't want this to become a job, but it is.
It's becoming a job.
It's becoming a job. Now I'll be able to hire an editor. Mm-hmm. I'm still going to edit. I think I'll even still edit a lot of things.
Yes.
But I'm not going to edit everything because we were doing 4 episodes a month. Now we're doing 8 episodes a month if you include the reacts, plus the shorts, plus the bonus episodes, plus the bonus story. The bonus stories are not like 3 minutes and we're out. The bonus stories are like 20, 30 minutes of the ones we've recorded already. So
I can attest that it's a lot.
So having that editor, which I've already hired, he's been editing some reels from episodes that we never put out before. Well, no, the episodes we put out, but I never did the reels from it.
Right.
And he's edited some of those. Like if you see the reels now, sometimes our faces are like really big. I didn't do that. Don't want to forget to mention this. Office hours. Office hours is our, I guess I'll call it a group coaching. As you all know, I am a therapist. I'm not your therapist. Please make sure you check in
one more time
with your therapist because I am a therapist. I am not your therapist. Right. Everything I say is for entertainment only.
There you go.
However, I do have a skill set. I do have a particular set of skills. Guys, it's not even about me being good or bad. It's that I have experience in doing this. And if I can help people, I want to be able to do that. But that takes time. So how do I do office hours? And I got to edit these 3 episodes. Yep. Speaking of office hours, I had said it's going to be the last Thursday of October. We've gotten emails. A lot of y'all want to watch.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people are volunteering. We've had some volunteers, and it's going to happen. But we're going to extend it to, what is that? I have it.
Thursday, October 30th will be the last day to submit. And then the following week, November
6th. Thursday, November 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, November 6th, we will have our first office hours.
Yes.
So if you have emailed, or if you email within the cutoff time, even you can email to join even afterwards, you will get a link. You will eventually be able to join the mailing list. Right now, I don't know how all that stuff works, so I'm still figuring out that. Right now, when you join the mailing list, you're on like this part, and then there's going to be a mailing list for the book club and a mailing list for this, and you can be on all of them. I got to learn how to do all that, though. Or maybe we'll actually hire someone.
Yeah.
And it'll actually be good instead of me messing it all up.
Yes. Or maybe there's a classmate that can assist.
Hey,
So
feel free
a
to
lot
help.
of you out there with a lot of talents. I love hearing all of the talents and skills that you have. So if you're aware of any or know of anyone that can assist, we take all of that feedback as well.
There will be another tier
Okay.
on the membership site.
Okay.
That tier's not going to come out till next year.
Okay.
I even know the name of the tier.
Okay.
I even know a lot of things that are going to happen in that tier.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot more Mrs. Sawyer.
Oh boy.
I'll leave it at that.
Oh boy.
Honey.
That sounds like a lot.
Batman, Alfred.
No, my love.
Batman, Alfred,
No.
sidekick.
No.
Hell, not even sidekick, butler.
No. Not at all. You know, like this is like, Halloween is gonna be right after this. And I was trying to like come up with something for like the theme.
I had the Halloween costume I wanted to wear in mind. I never actually got it. I was going to be goddamn Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
Black superhero. Shout out.
Yeah. Could make it that one happen, but yeah. I didn't think about like Batman at all. So
Were you going to dress up as Batman?
no. I was thinking about being a super Sawyer. I love it.
I'm imagining my mom when I'm like in elementary school. This year you're going to be a super Sawyer. I would have been like, oh, what?
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
Yeah.
But I know you wouldn't, so that's why we couldn't
A
do
super
it.
Sawyer. You're already a super Sawyer,
There
babe.
you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Because if y'all weren't watching, we'd still be talking. We'd still be laughing.
Oh, for
We'd still be
sure.
judging.
For sure.
But what is this show without the classmates?
yes.
It's just us sitting against a lit wall. You know.
Having discussions. There wouldn't be a community that we're building that I love so much. I love to see in the comments where you have classmates talking to one another, giving feedback to each other, or giving out like just good mornings and glad to see you again kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. That's community. So
I love when Jilly Bean comes in and she's like, "Hi, classmates. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer." I love when Carla comes in and says hello. I wait for Smooth ASL to give the rundown on all the stories.
oh
He changed his name. I don't know his new name, but Alabama Magic. I read. It's like, it's crazy how you start recognizing the name. Like I would not know you in person whatsoever.
no.
But that little icon, if y'all change the icon
Yeah.
by your picture, who knows, right?
Yeah.
T Mac from Hattiesburg.
All right.
Who's the lady that was talking to us the other day? She's
Queen KJ,
No.
the woman who gave us the recipe in the live.
Oh my goodness! If I didn't say thank you, I'm a little discombobulated. We've been recording a lot of episodes, so the
Yeah.
bonus episodes are loaded up. They're coming out. When I say it's at least one bonus episode a month. Many months there will be more than one.
Yeah.
But yes, she gave us. She emailed the recipe, then she emailed it till it was clearer. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. I will do
wanna
that one.
that one for the holidays. And what's the Zojai?
Yes.
Zojai. Yeah.
When you said it right the first time
Yeah.
on the live, I'll know what it is now.
Yeah, you messed me up.
I think she's in South Africa.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, number one, we just cannot
Can't leave
say.
out Galactus.
I mean,
Galactus.
That's like, day one all the way, kind of just, yeah. That's just the epitome of
Battle
only
Beast.
Black kids. Yeah.
It's a lot of we remember a lot of them, a lot of you.
Yes.
And it's just, and then you see these new people, when you put out 1 episode, 2 episodes, 3 episodes, but when you get to episode 100,
100.
there's now a back catalog. And you can see
Yeah.
when someone starts watching
Yeah.
and they leave a comment on episode 4.
Yeah.
They leave a comment on episode 11.
Are there, what is one always say? I just found you guys and I'm binge watching you.
And now you can. You really, really can
now
now.
you really can.
100 episodes. We have over 1 million watch hours on multiple platforms. It's
Woo-hoo.
crazy.
We couldn't do that without you all. So we really want you to understand that we're humbled by that. I'm appreciated and looking forward to just what we have in store in the future. And if I didn't say your name or he didn't say your name, please do not take it personal. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. So It's not a testament of you or not being as important as the next person.
I know what I wish I had for breakfast in the morning.
What?
The thing that I'm going to have for dessert.
What's that?
Mrs. Sawyer.
Oh, Lord. That was a good one.
Yeah. Now, before we get to some stories, it's episode 100.
100.
And I have been wanting to say, I've been wanting to mention some creators I watch.
Oh, okay.
And then I always forget, so much stuff going on. And I wrote it down. I have my list now. And then I started writing and I wrote a lot.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to tell you the names that I either watch or just really like their perspective on things. That's what it started as. And then I was like, there's one more thing I haven't told you guys. My goal in the beginning was 100 episodes of Mrs. Sawyer and Robert. But after episode 100, we're going to start having guests.
We're going to have guests?
We're going to have guests.
Okay.
There are no guests lined up at this time.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing. I don't know when. I don't know when. We're not about to change and become a primarily guest show. We don't have clout like that. Ain't nobody trying to be a guest like that.
I don't know who's going to be guest.
We have no clue. No clue whatsoever. But we've done 100 episodes.
Okay.
It's okay to have guests now.
All right.
They know us now.
Okay.
They know your beautiful, radiant smile, wisdom, the cackle, and they know me, pretentious.
Oh, Lord. My honey.
To the classmate that wrote that, you don't know the gift that you gave me.
The backstory to my smile.
Pretentious backstory.
There you go.
Yeah. I hope classmate who wrote that, I hope I take in feedback. I listen to it.
Yeah.
That one in particular just tickled me.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, we've been recording a lot of episodes. I think we've mentioned it every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just cracks us up a little bit.
Yeah. I laugh at myself a lot.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. But if I laugh at myself, that means I'm not. Shit.
See, you're going to get in trouble again.
I'm okay with it.
You're going to get in trouble. Okay with it. You're going to get in trouble.
Listen. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Okay? First off, I found the most amazing person in the universe. And I somehow convinced her to love me and marry me.
Oh.
Then I built a healthy yet cult-like following of people that adore her.
Oh.
I did that. I'm the shit.
Oh.
So yeah, what y'all gonna tell me?
The truth comes out.
What? What was the truth? What, your minions? Listen, if I were like a lot of the reacts we've been doing, you see these people and they're trying to defend themselves. I know where I'm at.
No,
I'm not gonna go into the belly of the beast. Be like, no, guys, listen to me. No, I know where I'm at.
The truth came out that you've always tried to convince me to love you.
That's not what I said.
Oh, yeah, that's what you said.
That's not what I said.
You just said it.
I said I found the most amazing person in the universe and convinced them to love me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't start this shit.
Yeah.
Not on episode 100. Don't start this shit. Do not start this shit on episode 100.
Yes.
Woosa.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
Yeah.
Don't get triggered. Don't get triggered. Don't get triggered. Don't get triggered. You just said you know you can't win. Don't get triggered. Don't give these people what they want.
The truth comes out.
Oh, don't crash out.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We always do.
I just find it funny how the second they start with, I just find it funny. All right. I do find it funny how we have an audience that is so enthralled with Mrs. Sawyer that they just believe anything you say. Some classmates say it in the comments. Some classmates reach out to me and they let me know, hey, Robert, we listen. We know her story don't really add up. Some do.
But right now they can listen to what you said.
And they can go back through 100 episodes and listen to what you said.
No. And you just validated everything I said.
I don't want to do this episode 100.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't want to do this episode 100.
Let's keep going.
I don't want to do this episode 100.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What you got there? You said you want to talk about your creators?
I got the angel.
Influencers?
I got the angel on one shoulder. I got the devil on the other shoulder. The angel saying, "It's okay, Robert. You know your truth." And the devil's saying, "Nah, don't let her get away with it." I'm gonna listen to the angel.
Okay.
Calm down. You trying to start some stuff. Here are people I watch, creators that I admire, what they do, and even some people I would love to have on the show one day.
Oh.
Again, we don't know people like that. Y'all might think we're cool and all that. It's just us.
Yeah.
Like, she's cool to me. Am I cool to you?
You're cool to me, my love.
I didn't want to assume.
Yeah, you're cool to me.
And we love and appreciate you guys. You got to remember, there's like a hierarchy in order to things. We're very small. Very, very small. But we're 100 episodes strong.
100.
Podcasts that I like to check out. Your Aunties Could Never. Love listening to them. So much so that we actually met Sade, who was formerly of Your Aunties Could Never, and now that's the homie. We actually spent some time with her when we were in London.
Yeah.
MsParkerForReal. That's community at work. A classmate sent me one of her stories.
Yes.
We read it. I didn't want to just read that like I created it. And I gave her credit, and we mentioned her on Instagram. She was like, "Who the hell is this?" Messaged me. We got on the phone. Now she sends me these stories direct.
That's connection. That's community.
So
I love that.
One day she'll be on the show. I Said What I Said. That's a podcast based out of Nigeria. I love them. There's Get the Gist. It's 3 Black women in Ireland.
Wow.
I listen to them. The Uncut Podcast. Cocktails Podcast. They're based in Atlanta. I rock with them.
Okay.
This was recommended from a classmate. I started listening. I still listen. And then we.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, listen to them, husband and wife. They are very funny.
Yeah.
She is a comedian for real.
Yeah.
The Read. My friend that was telling me about, you got to get to 99 episodes. She told me about The Read. I'd never heard of The Read, so I started listening to The Read. OP Said. That is Mrs. Sawyer's go-to, I'd say.
Oh, yes.
You listen to them often. OP Said.
I listen to OP Said.
Yeah. Imagine us, but instead it's 3 British women.
3 British women.
And no pretentious Robert. And they read Am I the Asshole stories. They have their base.
They give their opinion 1,000%. Yes.
We rock with them. Is this going to cause an argument? Now, I knew who they were, and I did not know about their podcast until the classmates told me.
Oh, okay.
And I check it out.
I'm not familiar with that one.
I listened to Here's the Thing.
Oh, I've heard that one.
Never heard of it until you guys told me. Now I've listened to like probably 10, 15 episodes. Because we are. Now, I have not heard their podcast, but they have the funniest thing on YouTube. The guy has the big fake Steve Harvey mustache, and they all start with, "We asked 25 black people," and they do Family Feud. It's just the 3 of them. One's Steve Harvey. I forget what his name is. It's like fake Steve Harvey or so. I forget what the name is. And then the other 2, and they have these topics. We asked 25 black people. And recently, because they've grown a lot, because I think it's very popular too, at least in my algorithm. And now they asked 50 black people.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's full.
Uh-oh.
Gains.
I like it.
Crash Dummies podcast. I have not listened to the podcast. I have watched so many clips. So many. Mandela Esker. So I don't even know his name. I had to look to make sure to put on the list. He does these movie breakdowns on YouTube. I just started watching him in the last 2 months. And everything starts with, "So imagine." And just imagine this dude breaking down the plot of movies, but like in a very hilarious, very Negro-esque fashion.
Ooh.
So his name is Mandela Esker. Just watch his movie breakdown. So imagine.
I'm going to have to take that out.
There's a podcast called Faking Adulthood with Rita B. That is my kind of humor. If you watch Rita B, I would just love to be in a room with her. Her humor is that's my kind of humor. Here are some brands and personalities I love. I'm going to start with Z-Way. Oh my goodness. I watched every episode of Z-Way's show on Showtime. I love everything Z-Way does. Z-Way is who I probably thought I was in middle school. I love Z-Way. Evelyn from the internets. Love her perspective. Y'all know I rock a lot of East Side Golf. I also rock that OBK, available now on onlyblackkids.com.
Onlyblackkids.com.
Dr. Raquel Martin, Brandy the Millennial Manager, Tuana Monique, a goat. Because y'all write in the craziest shit to her, and she is just great. She's super authentic. She's super New York. Love her.
You jumped over my Brandy, the Millennial Manager. She gets me through some rough Monday. Yes.
I have a very long list. I'm just going to read them, guys. Check out all these creators.
Yeah.
Jamel Hill.
Oh, you know I love
We
her.
were listening. So I was listening to Jamel Hill. I don't know if I told you about her podcast and you started listening, or if you had started listening to it and then we both realized we were both listening to it.
I think we were both listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great podcast. I still follow her with what she's doing on
her.
YouTube now.
Yes.
You know who I would love to have on?
Who?
Mara Brock Ali.
Ooh.
The creator of Girlfriends, the creator of the game, just done so many things as far as putting together stories. She's worked on a lot of classic TV series. Incredible storyteller.
Yeah.
Francesca Ramsey. I watch her on TikTok. She's incredible. If you don't know who that is, she does lots of things that I would say she does very well. But in particular, when she gets on these people's ass talking about, I never thought the leopards would eat my face. I love every rendition of that song, and it's great. Roxanne Gay. I've read a lot of books by her. You know someone I think you would love to have on the show? Not that I wouldn't, but I know you would for sure.
Who?
Gabrielle Union.
Oh, I would. I like Gab.
You know who I would love to have on the show? Not that you wouldn't, but you know who I would love to have on?
Who?
Kiki Palmer.
Oh, you know I like Kiki. Oh my gosh.
Regina Hall. Lamorne Morris.
Oh my gosh.
Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie.
Who Morris?
Lamorne Morris.
Oh, okay.
You will know him if you see him.
Yeah. No, I thought you had said something else.
Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I have read her work. I listened to pretty much everything she has on the internet.
Yeah.
Someone I really like a lot, and I just subscribed to them. It's funny. You know, sometimes you're just watching these things, you don't realize you're not subscribed.
That's why you need to
which means you should subscribe
That's
now.
right. Subscribe.
Okay, you got your work. Go join the mailing list. Get that free episode. That's at onlyblackkids.com. Make sure you're subscribed on Spotify. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. If Galactus can be on live on three different platforms at the same time,
come through.
So can you.
Yes.
Black Nerd Comedy. This guy is a GOAT. He's been doing this for so long, and it's the authenticity. He is black. He is a nerd, and he lives his geekdom out loud.
Okay.
And I love it. There's another young lady. Damn.
You missing my one of my goats.
I follow her on TikTok, and I just forgot her name.
You missing one of my goats. I'm still waiting for you to finish.
Who's one of your goats?
Trevor Noah.
You gonna get Trev on the show?
Oh my gosh. I mean, if we're gonna put you can put out in the universe, we're talking about Gab and Kiki.
I'm gonna get Christiana.
Christiana, you know I love that.
Get Christiana.
Oh, I love some Christiana. And Josh.
Well, which brings me to the list of comedians.
Yes.
My list of comedians that I would. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably a little selfish because I just know if we read these stories, it would be incredible. Y'all say we're funny. We're not. We enjoy each other.
Yes.
But I can't make people laugh. I'm not funny.
I'm not a comedian.
But some of these people, I can only imagine what they would say when we read these stories. Want to hear that list? Here it go.
Okay, what's that list?
Zainab Johnson, Michelle Buteau, Tony Baker, Yvonne Orji, Jeo-Young Summers, Nicole Byer, Sam J, Miss Pat, Mojo Brooks, Robin Thede, Josh Johnson, Ron Taylor, Comedian CP, Atsuko, Sydney Castillo, Gary Owen, Nate Jackson.
Oh.
These are,
okay.
Guys, it's lots of things. Like, we react to a lot of things. We're reading stories, but, we're also creating.
Yes.
And I'm inspired by a lot of creators. I've been listening to a lot of music.
Yes.
New music that I've been listening to, Party of Two. They remind me of Jay Davy. If you know Jay Davy from back in the day, especially on OK Player, it was great. Mm-hmm. Someone I just heard in the last 2-3 weeks, Mo Ruff. He has a song featuring SZA. It's called PT Cruiser.
Oh.
And someone I've been listening to for a little while now, Dear Silas. I like every song I've heard.
Nice.
He raps, he sings, and he plays trumpet.
Yay.
It's dope.
Yeah.
And of course, I can't forget the band I've been rocking most of the year, The Paradox.
Oh, you like the Paradox.
I've been listening to all their songs, but especially Why You Gotta Do Me Like That.
Yeah. I do, I also, you talk about new artists. I also like Ray a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've been listening to Ray for a while.
Yes. I like Ray. I like that she is not defined by one thing and she does what she likes to do. And she's very good at it. Very talented person.
A classmate sent me Meet Me at the Altar. I'm still listening to Meet Me at the Altar.
Nice.
You know, they had something come up on Spotify.
Yeah.
I was alerted. And you should do the same thing.
Yes.
And a band called Horror. I just rocks with it.
I never heard that one.
And there's one person I've realized. This is like people that I pay attention to, people I would love to have on, but it's more so like I'm inspired and by their stuff. But I realized there is a guest that if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to get this person on the show.
Oh, who is this?
I don't know how. I don't know when. But I will make this happen.
What?
Morris Chestnut. Again.
You gonna make Morris? Oh boy.
It may never happen, guys.
That's
it
gonna
may
be
never
a
happen.
show.
I have no clue
That's gonna be a show.
how that can happen.
Oh,
I don't
my.
even know where to start.
I was gonna tell you, you missing somebody from the list is my Michelle Obama, because I love Michelle Obama and I love her books. I just like to hear her talk. I think she's so authentic and transparent.
Well, it's not an exhaustive list. I got more on the list.
So that's like, and I was just listening to her now. I just vibe with her so much. I think it might be easier to get her than worse. Not to put anything against our first lady, but still.
I don't know how.
Oh boy.
I don't know when. All I know is I believe. And I'm never going to stop trying.
Okay.
It might just be a FaceTime where it's like, hey, only the black kid, and he's out. That might be it. I don't know.
Okay.
But we're going to try, damn it.
I like how you level up.
We're going to try.
All right, Morris.
Mara's going to be on every podcast. He's like, I'm not doing that. I'm telling you.
Woo.
I'm telling you.
Morris, darling.
So that's episode 100 and all the things that got us here.
Yes.
And I know some classmates are going to be upset because we have not read any stories.
Oh, okay.
There are 99 other episodes where we did.
Okay.
We do have some Ask the Black Kids.
Woohoo! I love Ask Black Kids. Come on, Ask Black Kids.
This one's titled, I'm Glad That I Found You.
Ooh.
Hello, classmates. Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer, I have been addicted to your videos on YouTube for the past few days. Your chemistry is contagious, and I've never seen a person smile with their whole face. Mrs. Sawyer, your smile is like sunshine on a cloudy day.
Aww.
It's raining here in Los Angeles, and I'm glad that the two of you found your person.
Yes. That was it?
That's it.
Oh, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And I do have a big smile and a big face.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, all righty. Seeking advice on whether to stay or move on. Dear Ask the Black Kids, I absolutely love your podcast and truly value the advice you give. This might be a bit of a long one because I really want to give you the full picture of what's been happening in my relationship and get your perspective on it. When we first met, it felt like something real and deep. We connected quickly and began blending our families. Both of us had children from previous relationships, and I really believed we were building a foundation together. Looking back now, I can see that things moved way too fast. At the time, I thought it was love and meant to be, but with some reflection, I realized it may have been more of a situation of love bombing. It feels like I was pulled into something intense and emotional because he knew he was about to lose stability, maybe even face homelessness.
Whoa.
No, homosexual. And needed security for himself and his kids. What I thought was closeness and love now feels like a carefully crafted story that I got caught in.
That's terrible.
Over time, the balance in the relationship shifted. Now, I feel like I'm carrying about 80% of the responsibilities, while the 20% he handles is really just his personal bills. It even got to the point where I was helping him pay child support. His wages were being garnished, and that left him with almost nothing coming in. So I stepped in and started covering everything financially. It was during that time that I also found out he had a child in another city that I had never known about. That revelation caught me completely off guard and made me question what else he had been keeping from me. Before I left for deployment, I tried to sit down and make sure everything at home was ready. Logins, bills, responsibilities, but he kept putting it off until the very last minute. Because of that, none of the important things for the kids, the household, or even his own livelihood were accounted for. That's what led to me having to manage everything remotely from thousands of miles away, including setting up auto pay on everything just to make sure things didn't fall apart. And let's be honest, auto pay is scary, LOL, especially when you're covering 2 adults, kids, rent, and utilities all on your own. Meanwhile, he was still drinking heavily. Even before I left for deployment, I had a gut feeling there might be some infidelities. Not necessarily an ongoing affair, but moments that didn't sit right with me. What's really been bothering me is the ongoing lack of transparency. Instead of addressing my concerns, I'm constantly met with deflection and defensiveness. He'll avoid a straight answer or flip the conversation into me being too suspicious or accusatory, even when I'm asking a simple question. Right before I left, he told me he had a moment of clarity and claimed he was done drinking because it could get him in trouble. When I asked him what he meant by that, I didn't get an honest answer, just more defensiveness. It turned into an argument about why I was asking instead of him explaining himself. And now that I'm back, I see the same old cycle again. He quits cold turkey, acts like the issue is behind him, then starts drinking again, full throttle. I genuinely believe he has a drinking problem, and the way he avoids accountability only reinforces that. At this point, I'm already rescinded my agreement to marry him and told him we could stay together, but I no longer want to get married. Yet he acts like the conversation never happened. When I asked him where he sees himself in 5 years, he said he sees us married, completely ignoring what I said. It makes me feel unheard, manipulated, and trapped in a loop I can't reason my way out of. I've done a lot of reflection since coming back from deployment, and I'm starting to see the patterns I used to excuse. I know deep down what this means, but still wanted to ask your perspective. How do I fully let go of something I tried so hard to build, especially when children are involved and I've been to feel responsible for everyone's stability? Thank you so much for reading and for all you do. Warmly, just trying to heal.
I am very confused.
What are you confused with?
Because I think what this email was saying was, dear Black kids, I know I need to leave my boyfriend and I need some support in my decision. The title, whether to stay or move on, you didn't say any reason why you'd want to stay.
No.
There was nothing redeeming about this person.
No.
Other than you feel some type of responsibility, kind of like a mother would for her child.
Yeah. Not just that. I think she did. They mentioned about something they worked so hard for, and now I'm not wanting to break down. So I understand that investment of time and care and concern. You know, there's that fear of letting that go because you've worked so hard on it. But what have you really built, right? Not going to say you didn't spend a lot of time and energy and care and concern there, but what are you getting out of that, and what are you showing your children? What happens between?
I think it comes down to people like this classmate are hard workers.
Yes.
Probably had to work hard for many things in their life, throughout their life.
Yes.
This classmate was in the military, may still be in the military, and they are used to doing hard things.
Yes. Yes.
But we get so caught in the doing hard things and doing whatever it takes to make it work that we forget that we don't have to make everything work.
Right.
You get so caught up in doing everything that there's no space for you to stop and realize, why am I doing everything? Why are you paying for his child support?
Yeah.
You didn't mention what he does for work.
Right.
So,
but she said his wages wasn't enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, then how's the child support so high? And he got another kid that she didn't know about. There's dishonesty there.
Think of it like this.
No trust.
Someone can be down on their luck and you assist them.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Can happen to anybody.
But then you are supplementing them.
Correct.
And you're helping them get back on their feet.
Correct.
It doesn't sound like he had any kind of plan for being able to handle this on his own.
Yeah.
He is an adult.
Yep.
What was the plan if you didn't come in?
That's right. Then you become an enabler, a crutch.
Yeah. I know it sounds harsh when we say some of these things, but that's because a lot of classmates are okay with being harsh to themselves.
Yep.
To not be or appear harsh to others. It's harsh to you to have to carry this man's entire life.
Yep.
He does not reciprocate. He does not invest in you.
Yeah.
It's not even, let's take the money out of it. He's not uplifting your spirit. He's not speaking life into you. He's not, let's say he couldn't get a job for whatever reason. Is he taking care of the house? Is he showing up for the kids? What is he doing to make sure your life is easier?
Yeah.
What is he doing to make sure your soul is good?
Yeah. And the fact that you talked about the drinking so much, that's clearly a problem.
You're saying that you suspect he has a drinking problem.
No. He has
you know he has a drinking problem.
Yeah.
The thing is, you're taking on the burden of his problem.
Yes. Yes.
And if this was a relationship where there was reciprocated respect, reciprocated concern, reciprocated love, I would tell you, I understand why you're staying with someone to help them through this dark time. I'm not saying abandon people at their darkest moments.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this guy's never given you any bright moments. You said it was love bombing in the beginning, probably because he was about to be homeless. But you recognize it now. What would change in your life if he wasn't there?
Yeah.
Fewer bills?
Yeah, it seems like you, are pretty capable, right? And you understand what
you're capable enough to take care of his entire life.
So, I mean, I and I say this a lot, and I think people don't understand or not. They hear me, but they're not listening. I would say, you got to love yourself and love your kids a little bit there, and understand like you're good enough to have better. And that's not being on like some high horse and saying you're bougie or you think you're better than anybody. But at the very basic level, you deserve to be cared for and to be in a partnership if you're going to be with somebody there. And partnership doesn't always mean 50-50. Like I think that's just a gross just misuse of what partnership is.
That's just the internet not understanding what partnership
right? So like
is.
A partnership is, even if his wages were low and not enough and she decided to pay for child support, which, I disagree with that, but I'm not going to judge someone who does do that. But there's a goal that we're working towards. Like
what
that's
is he
a
contributing?
Partnership. Like there's a future. Like, maybe he's down bad and he's trying to do better for himself. But it seems like you recognize the cycle that he's like stuck in a rut and he can't get out that rut. And I would just say, don't you get stuck in the rut.
She went on the deployment, came back, and it's all the same.
It's the same thing.
Deployment wasn't a week or two.
So then his rut then becomes yours.
And now you're stuck trying to figure out how you can get him better.
Yep.
You got whole kids you need to be taken care of.
Yep. And then to me, she's going to feel a certain kind of way because she said they did like a blended.
But she's going to feel exhausted. So now she's mom to her kids, mom to his kids,
and then
taking care of her household.
You're not giving 100% to yourself. You're not giving 100% to your kids. So then it goes on that old cycle. So I would say, check to see what you're really getting out of this. Doesn't sound like much, and I know it was just what you wrote in the email. It may not be everything, but I would say have a heart to heart with yourself. Understand what you're getting out of this, and what is your goal for your future. And it may not include him.
You have been so healthy these past few episodes. You have been so healthy.
Oh boy.
You want to become a therapist?
No, not at all.
How are we going to eat if we're both? No, we got to eat. Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, you like vacations? Can't do it.
Not.
Yeah, I get it.
No.
We had a story recently, and someone said, "Where do we sign a petition to make sure Mrs. Sawyer gets her holiday getaway?"
I love
you
this.
sign that petition at onlyblackkids.com.
Yes.
Join that membership tier.
Onlyblackkids.com. But yeah, I wish. What was her title?
Trying to heal.
Oh, trying to heal. I send you positive vibes and hope you heal there. You know what you have to do. You just don't want to admit it. I'll say that much.
She's being healthy, and we love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, be a little more pretentious. We've been misusing pretentious the whole time on this show. Let's make pretentious. Be a little more pretentious. Be a little more full of yourself. You're doing everything.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even sound like he appreciates it. Then why are you doing everything?
Yeah.
I've recently said, as an aspiring stay-at-home husband, a lot of these guys are giving us bad names. And I am actively trying to break these stereotypes. But until these hobos get out the game, so us real stay-at-home husbands who are going to take care of everything, cook, clean, and, what Destiny's Child said, cater to you. Until us real stay-at-home husbands have our day, I'm going to have to keep working, but get rid of him. He's not, what does he do?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's
He sounds like a bill.
He sounds like he's just weighing in on you. He's weighing on your peace, weighing on your sanity.
Weighing is nice. He sounds like a tick.
And, well, a tick is a parasite, so it's parasitic and it's just eating the life out of you.
You didn't mention any redeeming qualities, like nothing.
Nothing.
You just said, well, it's kind of terrible. And then it's actually worse than terrible. Terrible would sound really good, right? It just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
We only know the snapshot of your life that you've given us.
Right.
Might be a wonderful human being. Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Might be.
And there might be things there that you do cherish or hold close to you. So that's why I'm saying look at the big picture and you know what to do. The way you're able to easily articulate some of those issues and concerns tells me you know what you need to do. And you're just scared to do it. And
there's a saying, you can do bad by yourself.
Oh, that's my saying.
Let's get into another email.
Let's go.
This one's titled, Getting Older and Want a Mate.
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon. I am a 49-year-old divorced woman with no children.
Ooh.
Recently, 2 men have shown interest in me, but I do not feel any physical attraction towards them.
Okay.
In their presence, I don't put any effort into my appearance and tend to embrace my masculine energy. Both men have expressed a desire to marry me, but I feel no romantic connection with either. Gentleman number 1 is 8 years older than me, the same height as me, and new to this country. He has a 19-year-old daughter, and his mother is in another country whom he supports. Gentleman number 2 is in his late 30s, 6 feet 3 inches, has an 11-year-old son, and plans to return to his home country in the next 5 years. Both are very helpful and assist me whenever I need something done around my house. However, I do not feel any romantic excitement. My sister insists that I am not giving them a fair chance. While we get along well, the lack of romance on my side remains. Should I continue communicating with them in the hope that things might change, or should I cut off communication? Multiple times you said you feel nothing for them. I love y'all and I want to support y'all. I get so confused when I read some of these. I get confused with our comments. I'm confused as hell. Why would you keep talking? Maybe it'll change. Why? Like, we are here for a short time, not a long time. Now, I'm not saying it has to be all sparks and butterflies, because I think a lot of times that's just an unregulated nervous system connecting with trauma. But you have 2 guys. There are other guys out there. It's not this one or that one.
But I'm not understanding what this is, though. She talks about these guys, but do they have they have a relationship, or are they just fuck buddies? Like, what's the difference?
They've expressed interest and they want to marry her. They may just want a green card.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like they both don't live here, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like they're going.
Should you continue communicating with them in the hope that things might change?
That's up to you.
If you're into wasting time.
Yeah, they're serving a purchase. A purpose.
No! You said what you want to say. If they're serving a purchase,
if they're serving a purpose,
they fix shit around your house.
If they're serving a purpose, they might scratch things that are itching. But then that's a different type of story.
OBK after dark.
It is it's what you want of that. Like to me, as long as you're upfront with them saying, hey, look, I'm not looking to get married, or I don't want that. I don't see anything wrong with what it is, but it doesn't mean you can't entertain other gentlemen. Like I guess I'm confused on what the question is.
I'm confused too. Getting older and want to mate. You just don't want to be lonely. The thing is, you don't like them.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. And me might not be good at scratching that itch. So what is the purpose? Just to fix stuff around the house?
Yeah, you can get a task rabbit for that.
That's right. That's right.
And you can get a rabbit for other things. So should you cut off communication? I don't know. Like your letter could have stopped with, but I feel no romantic connection with either.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to have romance. That's what I'm saying. What is the relationship?
You thinking they just cuddy buddies? Might
be, which is fine. As long as they understand that that's the extent of the relationship, then there's nothing wrong with that.
Who your cuddy buddy?
You?
Yeah. It wasn't strong enough for me. I'll be honest with you. It wasn't strong. I need a little stronger. Ask me.
Who's your cuddy buddy?
You, my queen. You gotta be.
Well, good luck there. If you want to mate, then that's different.
But I think it's like mate. Like literally, if you just want to mate, like the verb.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little confused on what you want there. But I would just say, just be intentional on what you want and don't try to make things more than what it is.
I would say there's a classic philosopher, classic works. And what this philosopher Elsa said was, let it go. Let it go. This one comes from Ask the Black Kids. You know, the forum over on onlyblackkids.com.
Oh, onlyblackkids.com.
Guys, we have no marketing budget, so we gotta. I apologize if it's a lot. We gotta come on. We gotta move these things. So this one comes from a longtime classmate, but again, if y'all don't tell me I can say the name, I do not say the name.
Okay.
Petty moment. My husband likes the TV running all night. I don't, but I learned to deal with it. When he pisses me off, I hide the remote under my pillow and act like I'm sleeping really hard while he searches for it. He will hold the remote all night, so I call the remote control his girlfriend.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I find that funny.
OBK Book Club.
Oh, okay.
We're doing it.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Okay.
I don't know when the first meeting is going to be.
Okay.
But the book is going to be, we listened on the live. Most of you said you want to start with fiction.
Okay.
The only book I've been thinking about reading is The Other Black Girl.
Okay.
If you read it already, read it again and join us. We're going to read The Other Black Girl.
Why? The Other Black Girl.
Because I saw the trailer on Hulu.
Oh, is a movie coming out?
It's a series. It came out already. It's been.
Oh, okay. I think someone recommended us watch it, right?
I recommended it.
Somebody else did too. The classmate did too. I think so.
Yeah, because I was telling them how I recommended it to you.
I think they recommended it too.
Yeah, I mean, well, if someone else did, then now it's valid.
I think I told, like I just said, you're in charge of the pusher, so you can put it on. You can put it on.
Zakiya Delilah Harris is the author.
Okay.
The Other Black Girl. It's available on Libby. It's at your libraries. Libby is the library app where you can download it, so you don't have to spend the money. We would love to see you support this author, though. That's the book we're going to read. We're going to do the meeting this year. This could be in a month. It could be more December. I know people with the holidays get crazy, so it'll be probably after Thanksgiving, but before Christmas. Okay. I really don't know when. Okay. This year, go on and join the mailing list. Actually, join the free membership tier, because that's where we're going to be discussing the book club stuff. So we are actually going to do a live and meet, again, live online, guys. Some of y'all got confused, thought the live, that's 100 episodes about to be live and in person. In person is next year. We're going to do a live stream where we do the book club and we'll discuss it, because we want to hear from everybody. It can't just be us. We want the community. Though pretentious, I want to hear other people's voices.
Okay.
We got another Ask the Black Kids.
Okay.
This one comes from onlyblackkids.com.
Oh, onlyblackkids.com.
And it's entitled, so no title, but it is a microaggression.
Ooh.
Nothing gets me more than a microaggression.
Don't like those too much.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. I discovered your podcast early this year and I have been hooked ever since. I love the advice you guys give as well as your reactions to Reddit stories you have read. You two are hilarious.
Oh,
I am writing because I would... Thank you.
thank you.
I am writing because I would like your opinion on an issue that has been bothering me. There is a lady at my church who is significantly older than I, who has made slick comments towards me for no reason. She and her husband are friends with my grandfather, so I guess she felt too comfortable to say what she said. Also, I was informed she has mean girl energy, which stems from her being bitter because she was voted out as president of one of the church auxiliaries.
Oh, Lord.
A position she has held over 10 years. Oh, well, not my problem. Anyway, one Sunday, me, my family, and I were standing in the back of the church trying to decide which restaurant we were going to for dinner. I commented that it didn't matter to me where we ate. Still, we couldn't decide where we were going. She walked up and began talking to my grandfather. After a few moments, I asked my mother, who was next to me, if they had decided where we were going. This lady, whom I was not talking to, says, "Oh, I was talking to the people who have a job."
Uh-oh.
I paused because her comment caught me off guard, so I didn't have a comeback. I have a great job working for my state government for more than 2 years, so I didn't understand where the comment came from. She doesn't know me, so I don't know how she concluded that I am unemployed. The second incident was at a church event where she happened to be serving food. When I got to her, she put the food on my plate and said, "Oh, I see you eat chicken. You must eat pork and beef too."
Oh.
So I just said yes, but when I walked away, I couldn't help but wonder what she was trying to imply. I'm not the smallest person in the world, but I would consider myself curvy. So now when I go to church, I try to avoid her or don't speak to her. Would I be an asshole if I told her off in church, or am I overreacting? I know Mr. Sawyer is a therapist, but not my therapist. Thanks for reading. You know, we'd slow down on saying it, but we are going to be up and saying it more.
Yeah. So would you be an asshole for telling her off in church? Don't tell nobody off in church. It's just not worth it. But at the same time, doesn't mean that you can't check somebody a little bit.
So how could this classmate check her?
So, like, you know, when she said, "This is for people who have a job," I'm like, "Oh, and what do you do, by the way?" That's something I would do, because she was the president. She ain't the president no more, right? That's something I would do. You know, we're taught to respect our elders, and I think it's very important that you respect your elders. But at the same time, you got to respect yourself.
Damn
too.
that. Respect is earned.
You respect yourself too.
Respect is earned.
And just because
you're older than me don't mean I'm going to respect you.
Right, but just because you respect your elders also doesn't mean that you're a doormat either. And they just can't talk to you any kind of way either. So I would say what comes on my mind, I wouldn't be worried about avoiding people. You can't live life like that, wondering if she come this way, you got to go the other way because she coming up, she going to start some stuff. And if she told me something about, "Oh, you eat chicken, you eat pork and that too," and I said, "Oh, yeah. Oh, you would know because you eat the same thing." See, I have no problem.
But some people don't have that comeback ready.
Oh, yeah.
You know, classmate, what I'm going to recommend you do is be a little more pretentious. Be a little more pretentious. You don't have to, I wouldn't say curse her out or go off on her at church.
It's not worth that energy.
If that's taking you out of your character,
right? It sounds like that's
then
not
she
your
still
character.
wins.
Yeah.
Never let someone take you out of your character.
But don't be afraid to check somebody.
Sometimes you got to pop out and show and never let these motherfuckers play with you.
That's exactly.
So you got to find that healthy balance of being respectful within the house of the Lord and putting your foot down.
Yep.
Let me show you what she did. She said something to get at you and it made you start questioning you. But I am employed. I'm well employed. I work with the state. Okay.
No.
Oh, you eat chicken and pork and beef. Well, I mean, I'm not the smallest person. No. You don't got to justify any of that shit.
Yeah.
You have to justify. You have to explain. What are you doing? No. Yeah. You might not have done it to her, but in your mind, that was her goal. That's the mean girl energy.
For you to
Let
check
me neg at you and get you to start doubting yourself.
Yeah.
Because I feel small. So for me to feel big, I got to put you down.
That's right.
And if you have to put someone else down to be big, then you are truly small. So she's just a small person, and she's doing this shit. She probably does it to lots of people. It's probably why she's not president.
That's
because
why.
a lot of them auxiliaries be on that shit, and you're seeing it for yourself. Do your best to be like. I'm not saying never look for areas to grow. I'm not saying you're better than everybody. Look down on people. Not saying that at all. But don't let someone especially someone who has no role in your life, just say something and now you start doubting yourself because that's her goal.
That is.
So you gotta be like, tell her off in that church way. Be like, say some things that's like really slick and let's be like, God bless.
Yeah, no. Bless your heart. Oh, bless her heart. Yeah.
And if you're someone that can't get a zinger off like that, see, I'm pretentious. I can do it all day. Write out your zingers in advance.
Oh.
I've never done that because I grew up around the wolves.
Yeah.
My house was different. Okay.
Mine different.
You had to survive. And then I went to high school and boy, they weren't, man. I learned quickly. You better roll with them punches. But if you're not like that, don't let someone take. You don't have to be like that. You don't have to have this. You don't have to write those singers down. Just be like, man, I don't really feel comfortable around you. If you don't want to say anything, you can avoid her. But I don't want you feeling like you got to.
Don't feel lesser than.
Yeah.
If you start having those feelings, you can just say outside, and you can just say what you're feeling outside. Like there's no need for you to be rude. You could just say that sentence.
Be you.
Yeah. There's no need for you to be rude. And you say that, anyone around you that feels the same way around nearby is going to say the same way. It's no sense for you to be rude to that child. You know that. That's exactly. I can hear somebody else from the church saying that. All you have to do is say, you don't have to be rude.
Did you hear about this story? It passed a while, maybe like a month, maybe more than a month now. About the ladies, the energy you gave me when you gave me a hug, and you can go on a step down if you feel that kind of way. Did you hear that story?
No.
So when we were live, someone asked us to react to it. It's been a little while.
Oh, okay.
But we react to whatever we want. We're not like on top of, we're not reacting to brand new stuff. So if you guys would like us to react to that, since you haven't heard it, I've heard the first video. So if you guys want us to react to that one, it's a church drama kind of thing. It's kind of subsided now, but it might be interesting.
Okay. I'm open to it.
Let us know. You can let us know in the comments, but you can also let us know on the members board at onlyblackkids.com.
Onlyblackkids.com.
Don't worry, guys. We'll ease into it a little more over time. This one's called Picking Up the Pieces. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer. I would like to thank you for creating a safe space for us to recalibrate our emotional and social compass.
Okay.
Won't he do it?
Yes.
I found your channel about a week ago, and it has been a gentle way to socialize after surviving a 9-year period of back-to-back trauma. Things have quieted down recently, and all I have energy to do is work and sleep. Earlier this year, in April, I, female 33, was hospitalized for heart failure and have been doing my best to recover. I released a toxic relationship with an ex around that time because he didn't want to sit with me in recovery. My grand tour of hospital appointments have calmed down, and I want to do more work and rest, but I don't know what that looks like or where even to begin. I don't have family, and I don't know how to build a support system. My house is a mess, and I no longer want to live in isolation. Any small practical steps to rebuild would be greatly appreciated. Peace, love, and blessings.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm happy to hear that it seems like you're making a turn for the better. So that's a good thing there. I guess there's a lot there. So they don't want to be alone, and they just need some help, like getting a kickstart back in life is what they're asking for.
Mm-hmm.
And the house is a mess.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say with the house being a mess, I think that happens to just most humans. Things get cluttered.
Well, when you're hospitalized for the amount of time,
yeah. So I would say, it's gonna be daunting, the attempt to clean up anything or do anything. I would say start with one area. If you have to be in your bathroom or your bedroom, like make that your sanctuary. Start there first. Right? Mm-hmm. Start with a little spot. Like first start, like maybe it's a nightstand that's next to your bed, or maybe it's the closet, or maybe it's just the counter of the bathroom sink. Start something there and get into that pattern of keeping it tidy. Mm-hmm. And then you'll go to another spot, and then you'll get in the habit of keeping it tidy. And don't put yourself under like these goals that you have to have this spick and span thing when you've been under such stress, right? Like, cause you're still taking care of, you're still healing. She said back-to-back
trauma for 9 years and then hospitalized for heart failure.
So that's really, a lot to overtake. So I would say start small and celebrate the small victories.
I agree with you, but I'm going to add something else.
Okay.
I don't know your financial state, and if you can afford this, I would highly recommend looking into hiring a cleaner.
Oh, 1,000%.
It doesn't have to be an ongoing thing, but like let's look at the cost.
1,000%.
Your house being a mess is going to affect your mental health. It's going to affect how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself. You already are low on energy.
Yeah.
So if you can, everyone can't do this, but if you can, hiring a cleaner, even if it's for one huge deep clean, it's not about, don't think about the money, think about the piece you're buying.
Yeah.
So let's say, I don't know how, I honestly have no idea how much it would cost, but let's say it costs $300. Let's say that's a little tight, but you could do it. If I said, is your piece worth $300? I think everyone would say yes.
Yeah.
So then that $300 isn't crazy.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's less. I truly have no idea. I'm really hoping it's less.
More. That's
it depends on how much of a clean it is.
Yeah, but that's I mean,
it depends.
From that and picking up pieces, it just seems like that luxury may not be something that they could afford. But if you can't afford it, 1,000%, I would call a cleaner like right away. And just have it done. I would also don't be attached to tangible objects and just get a trash bag.
My concern for you is that having worked with people who have experienced heart failure, is your energy is really low. It's
low.
not just about you not feeling like doing it. It's that
true.
She's
you don't have the capacity,
exhausted,
right?
Like a different level of exhaustion. It's a perpetual
your heart is
thing.
is pumping blood through your whole body. So anytime you have not the amount of blood or the right oxygen in the blood, all your organs, all your muscle feels that thing. So I don't know what extent of operation she had.
But we also have to speak to this other thing that's very hard. I don't have family, and I don't know how to build a support system. Honestly, I would say to build a support system, these days it's easier and harder.
Yeah.
So social media kind of makes us, though we have access to so many people around the world, it does isolate us more.
Yeah.
And it's very hard. I would want you to get out there, but your energy is, your energy and your immune system we have to take that very seriously. So until you are better able to get around and to join some kind of things of interest where you could meet people, look online, whether that's a Facebook group, whether that's a membership site. Maybe it's just connecting with people. Maybe that's the socialization you get for now until you're better able to do things.
Yeah.
Maybe that's someplace that you start. We're trying to make this a community, and maybe it's just people that you can connect with and share your story, and you'll hear other people. We've had lots of classmates who have gone through all sorts of things. I remember there's a lady who wrote us a while ago now, but she said a year ago she was in the hospital. She had just had an amputation, and she was listening to us while she was in the hospital.
Yeah.
And you've had people who go through all sorts of things.
I would also just like see if there's something in your community like the YMCA, or there's a lot of people think it's just for Alcoholics Anonymous, but there's a lot of groups.
There are a lot of support groups.
There's a lot of support
and there are
groups.
a lot of support groups online.
Yes. And I know people who, I told you there was a coworker of mine is doing like a parenting group they have, where they they do a lot of things. They do like a Zoom meeting. I think it's like once a week or bi-weekly. And they even like come up with a cocktail list for the day kind of thing. But it's just they've made their own kind of community to talk about parenting kids and talk about challenges. So you're not the only person that's had a lot of trauma. You're not the only person that's had heart issues. So I would just look out to see if there's something there in your area too. I mean, if online is not your connection, well, you found us. So it seems like you're open to online. But if you also wanted to like have that face-to-face type of interaction, I would just check in your communities. A lot of communities have things.
When it comes to cleaning up your house, like Mrs. Sawyer said, start with that small thing. And it's when you have the energy.
Yeah.
So things I've learned from people with fibromyalgia, it's when you have a good day, make use of the good day.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't know what tomorrow is going to be. We don't know what the next few hours are going to be. But if you feel in the moment, you can do 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's not that you're going to clean your house today. You might clean your house over the next year, and that's okay because you're taking care of yourself. You're getting better. You're healing from trauma. You're healing physically. You're healing your heart, and it's going to take time. Try to let go of my house is a mess. I'm failing and doing that. You're not failing. you're doing what you can at this moment.
Yeah.
If you can get a cleaner, get that cleaner ASAP. If you can't, I'm talking about if it's one thing today,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Telling you.
If you can get 2 this week, that's fine.
That's it.
But that one thing is better than you feeling bad about yourself.
Yep.
If you really want, if you got Netflix, put on an episode of Marie Kondo and
get inspired.
What sparks joy?
Get inspired. Good luck. And thanks for writing in.
So in our final Ask the Black Kids for episode 100.
100.
Dear Honorable Robert and Mrs. Sawyer. Whoa. Whoa. You hold us in too much esteem.
Too much.
We are just regular people.
Yeah.
Warm greetings from a proud Southern woman with a big heart and a love for all things nerdy. She likes me. I'm a 36-year-old, plus-sized, and have been a lifelong anime fan and cosplayer since I was 14. I've always felt like the odd one out, one of the only black kids in school. Never dated growing up, and then lupus hit in my senior year.
Aww.
Things got tougher with kidney failure and losing the ability to walk at 24. After 10 years in a nursing home, I now live with my dad. He's supportive, but hard to open up to unless it's about cars or gossip. I've tried dating apps for years, but it's been rough. I'm drawn to East Asian culture and would love to meet someone who shares that interest, but I mostly attract younger white guys who seem more into my body type than who I am. My sisters aren't much help. One's married to a bum, and the other's sworn off men entirely.
Oh.
I've felt especially lost since my mom passed in 2013. I'm grateful for my dad, but I long for deeper connection. Being disabled and using a wheelchair makes dating more complicated, especially since I'd need to bring a home aide along. I'm just trying to figure out how to find someone who sees me, my passions, my humor, my heart. Any advice would mean the world. With love and hope, D.
Oh, D. Sound like a great person. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember there's a dating app for someone that's disabled. I can't think of the name of it. But, I don't know how to respond to this one.
There's Dateability. There's Dating for Disabled. There's Udali. There's Disability Matching. There's Handy Space. There's Disabled Singles Dating. But you know what? It's not just that you have to find someone else who's disabled.
No.
I will tell you, dating is hard for everyone.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And this is your unique circumstance. And it is hard. And I can imagine that you're feeling alone a lot, especially with these guys that aren't, don't seem to be genuinely interested in you. How to figure out how to find someone who sees me. That's the struggle for everybody, right?
I think that's a struggle for everybody. And I would say, and I don't want what I'm struggling here is I want to give advice, but at the same time, I hear her and I don't want to dismiss like what she's saying. So I would say instead of like just focusing on like a dating, I would just really focus on trying to just find connection and find people to be able to express yourself to. And I know a lot of people think that means having a significant other. And that doesn't always mean that. That's not always the recipe for certain people. Sometimes it's just girlfriends. Sometimes it's like a nice guy. Sometimes it's a pastor. Sometimes it's just someone that you're able to be 100% yourself and open up to. You know what I mean? And so I just want to give alternatives or like options to where it's not just looking solely for a relation, like that type of relationship for like dating.
I will add to that. Most people date wrong. If you look up Esther Pearl, ESTHERPEREL, so I'm probably saying her last name wrong. She is great. She has been doing this for decades, and she explains this way better than I will. Most people date and they meet someone, either they swipe on an app, they meet someone, and then they're going to go outside of their life to some restaurant that they don't actually go to some circumstance that's not actually part of their life. They're going to get dressed up in ways they don't actually dress up on a regular basis, things they don't do for themselves, and they meet this stranger in the most awkward situation possible. And then, if it's not perfect, they go on to the next one. And that's when you just end up swiping for the rest of your life. What Esther and I recommend. See, put me up there with Esther. It's Esther and I recommend is when you have that social circle. So this is for all classmates. This is for everybody. And this is how it used to be. The village, right? I guess before the village was, hey, this guy from that other village, he does this. Why don't you put him up, see how it goes?
Yeah.
What does your socialization look like? And I imagine if you can find the social circumstance that is more engaging for you, again, this could be in person, this can be online, that within that community, you are more likely to find someone who connects with you and they're going to see you. And I mean, they're going to see you physically. They're going to see who you are inside.
Yep.
So these guys that are just attracted to your body and just want to use you, basically, everyone goes through that. And I think it might impact you even more because people will probably think that, there's this thing online. There's this thing on TikTok where this girl said, oh, I'm not doing coffee dates. That's her choice.
That's her choice.
But she's a plus size woman. She's black. And all these people started telling her, oh, you can't be picky. Why the fuck not?
Why not?
Why the fuck not?
Oh, no. You can be picky. I don't care what circumstances. You can get what you want to get.
If you don't want to go on a coffee date, don't want to go on a coffee date. So what I'm telling you is you don't have to deal with these guys who are not actually interested in investing in you. And the second that you pick up the visor off, you can cut that shit off totally. So if the social circle, just like with the other classmate, if the social circle can be there, and I know it's hard, but you are capable of doing hard things.
Yes.
This is something that all people are going through around the world. This year alone, I have spoken with people almost in every continent, in so many countries, places I could have never imagined I'd be speaking to people, and it is worldwide. People are struggling for connection.
Yep.
This is your hard part to get over. But you can do it. So you're already surviving so many things. You're making it through. I just wish we could tell you, oh, go here and do this. I can't tell you that. I don't even know that in my own city, much less anywhere in the world. My friend had lupus, and it's I think a lot of people don't understand it.
No.
The way we might understand other illnesses. So you're going through a lot, and the kidney failure, it's a lot, but it's not.
It's not
if I can't tell you what to do, if we can't give you a clear thing to do, we can tell you have hope. You can do these things. You will have to become diligent about finding where you can build your circle.
Yes. You'll have to be intentional about that, but don't put so much pressure on yourself, is what I would say. And just look for connection and and you never know what a relationship can come out of. So I imagine you said you have a home health aide. I'm sure you still have to go for treatments. You're still in waiting rooms. You still, I hope you still go to, to eat and those sorts of things. And you just never know what a conversation sparks. An ongoing relationship will come out of that.
Yeah.
So don't be so focused on this routine recipe of how you're supposed to get dates and get relationships. Just be open to all the opportunities that may present themselves. Because I've met some cool people from the coffee shop. I've met some people picking up dry cleaning. I've you just never know the interactions.
I met a baddie one time.
So that's I would just pause a moment, and I know it's a lot, and I know I don't want to think I'm dismissing what you're saying, and I know that it is charged. All I'm gonna say is just make sure you're allowing yourself to be open for other opportunities, because they may not present themselves in this cookie cutter format.
You want them to see your passions, your humor, your heart. When you are in the position that those things can thrive, that is when you are in the place where you will be able to be seen. I'm so sorry we don't have the thing to tell you exactly the recipe for it. But if you can be in the situations where your passions are pursued, where your heart is thriving, where you feel most like you, that is when you are being seen and you are best able to connect with others, socially and romantically.
Yeah. So good luck. Good luck.
We wish you well.
Yeah.
You didn't let me finish. I met a baddie one time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She was feeling me too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she kept calling me.
Oh.
Probably because she had a crush on me.
That was after you convinced her?
I mean, I didn't have to convince her to call me all the time. Y'all knew I wasn't gonna let that shit go.
You convinced her.
Y'all knew that shit was me. If you want us to respond to your story, give our take. Hopefully we can give you something, but guys, we don't know all the answers. Hit us up at onlyblackkids.com. So now you can go to onlyblackkids.com right now to get that bonus episode. That's gonna be at the top of the page. Right under that, you're gonna hit that button when you want to send us your email. And under that is where you can get the new fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The new freshness, the new hotness. And then under that, you can join the membership site. We got Hall Pass for the free ski. We got Honor Roll for a little bit of Skrilla.
Yeah. It's like you worked yourself up a little appetite there.
It's funny that you say that. I could go for something sweet.
I like to eat. Does that mean you want a little snack?
Hey, give me a little snack.
A school snack.
Whenever you say that, I feel like we should have like a thing like school snacks.
School snacks. School snacks. So for today's school snack, I went back to some of the comments. So I was like, oh, it's a 100 episode. I had to give the classmates what the classmates asked for. And so I had a recommendation.
What's the recommendation?
You never had a Swiss roll. And so we're going to have a Swiss roll. Now, I did put it in the freezer because classmates had recommended a Swiss roll, and then some had recommended that it be frozen. I've had a Swiss roll before, and I did try to freeze. I did freeze it, but, the episode has been going on for a little bit. It's probably not frozen, but at least hopefully the chocolate's not melted. Now, I know you're not a huge fan of chocolate.
Only my women, baby.
But a Swiss roll, from what I recall, now this one I haven't had longer than the oatmeal cream pie. I don't even know the last time I've had a Swiss roll. It was like, it's like one that if you were there and your thing wasn't there or you felt like trying something, you would have it, but it wasn't my go-to. And this is like chocolate, so I'm trying not to make a huge mess here. But I'm going to give you some because it's got cream in the middle. And it's got chocolate. Don't get all your fingers because big mess. You gonna try it?
I'm waiting for you.
Cheers.
I am not excited about this. Well, I tried it.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all. Here you go.
That means he did not like it. No. It's a little nondescript. It's just sweet.
It's just sweet.
Like I've had like a Swiss, I guess it's called a Swiss roll. I've had one of these before, like from a bakery.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't chocolate. It was like pumpkin with cream cheese in the middle. It was very good. But that just tastes sweet. Like it doesn't really taste like chocolate. It tastes like chocolate to you?
A little.
It doesn't taste like chocolate. And the cream didn't really
The
taste
thing
like
is,
cream.
honey, it's just sugar, and sugar is killing us.
Yeah.
Sugar is the building blocks for all the bad things that happen in our bodies. We were never meant to have access to so much sugar, and especially this processed sugar. Don't get me started. It's just so damn toxic.
I knew that's where you were going.
I perfected it over 100 episodes. 100 episodes.
I love the transition.
I'm the segue king.
Yes.
Which means
Means what?
for the 100th, probably we don't do it every episode, but for damn near the 100th time,
What is it? What does that mean?
it's time for
What? What is time for?
Toxic Confessions.
Let's go.
We're going to read some from friend of the show, MsParkerForReal.
Hey, Miss Parker.
My husband of 3 years has been talking to a woman named Raven for 2 weeks. They met on Hinge. They plan to meet tonight. Raven is my coworker, but I am Raven too.
Oh.
He's been sending naked pics and sent her $800 for her rent.
Uh-oh.
We treated our office to lunch. We are meeting at the Ruxton at 8 for dinner. I cannot wait to serve him with divorce papers.
Ooh.
Be careful.
Yeah, you never know there.
They
Jeez.
tend to act out.
They gonna serve first. Oh. Ready for dessert? Nope. Ready for this divorce.
My brother and I were raised to be against homosexuality. Well, I'm the black sheep because I finally came out. I was invited to my uncle's funeral on Wednesday. I was introduced to my preacher brother's wife. I've been sleeping with her and hearing about how miserable she is with her husband for a year. She was scared. When I got her alone, I played with her and let her know I'm not going anywhere. Since then, the sex has been even better.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know your preacher brother's wife for a year.
Oh, no. That seems like there's more to the story.
There most likely is. My ex-boyfriend cheated on me and got 2 women pregnant. We were living together. He refused to leave. I told him I was getting evicted. I moved all my stuff out of the house and packed all his stuff. He didn't believe me. So when he got off work and went to the house, I called the police and said someone was breaking in. He had a warrant for breaking and entering, domestic violence against his ex-girlfriend.
Damn.
I got my home back and he's in jail. A win is a win.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the worst part is one of the comments says, I've done similar. Called my landlord and told him my ex was beating on me. My man said, don't go home until I tell you to.
Uh-oh.
Probably handled that.
Oh, no.
Those are all from Miss Parker for Real.
All right.
Friend of the show, Miss Parker for Real.
Okay.
We got another one.
Okay.
This one's also from Miss Parker for Real.
Okay.
My husband is gay. Well, bye. We met at work 8 years ago. We were just friends who instantly clicked. We went from eating lunch together to dinner dates. He told me about 3 months in that he was gay. We discussed it, and he shared that he came from a heavily religious family and his sexuality would not be accepted by his pastor daddy. I was in a sunken place after being cheated on by the 3 guys in a row.
Damn.
He asked if he never cheated on me, could I see myself with him? I said yes. We have been married for 6 years and have a 5-year-old daughter together.
Oh.
Well, his dad died last month, and the sassy motherfucker is starting to show his ass. That took a turn. I mean, damn, that took a turn. He has become friends with a guy from his job, and they are always hanging out.
There we
now,
go.
I will admit that whenever he had that itch, we would discuss it, and he would safely handle his business. He tells me I have nothing to worry about, but I'm not happy. His mom finally read the father's will Tuesday night. In the will, the father stated, if my son William ever lays unholy, unpurely, he will not receive his inheritance upon the death of both parents.
Oh, damn.
So his father knew, his mother knew.
Yep.
They pretended not to know. I feel stupid. The only good thing is, if I show proof that my husband has laid with other men, everything goes to me. The issue is that I am actually in love with my husband and want him to get rid of the itch. How do I stop the itch? I never wanted to give him the space of laying with another man, especially now that I know they knew.
You can't. You can't. You can't.
Classmates,
you live in a lie.
I gotta be
You
honest
live
with
in a
you.
lie. You live in a lie.
I gotta be honest with you. In our community, homophobia is fucking crazy in our community. Transphobia is fucking crazy in our community.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Biphobia is fucking crazy. And as some people say, I ain't scared, it ain't no phobia. Then the hatred, the outright hatred. I'm not saying, like this isn't shit you need to understand because they're not puzzles that you got to figure out and put together. If it's wrong for you, fine. But geez Louise, the itch, how do I stop the itch? What the fuck are we talking about?
People be people.
And she's been cool with it for 6 years. She was so cool with it. She had a fucking daughter with him.
It suited her. That's all.
This shit is crazy.
It's all right. It's all right when it suits you. Yeah, it's terrible.
This shit is crazy.
That's terrible.
The itch. Should she expose him to get money? One, I don't even know how that. That just sounds like a farce. I don't know. I don't know everything, guys. Like I don't even know when Juneteenth is. Apparently, had to. I know, babe.
See, you're turning into the little petty. You know, you're turning into a petty monster.
I didn't marry you.
Petty monster.
Oh, I'm Mr. Petty Monster.
Look at that.
Should I give context or should I just leave that alone? No. Yeah. Oh, these comments are killing me inside. Oh my goodness. She said, leave it alone. Leave it alone. The itch. The problem here is that out of desperation, fear, and loneliness, you agreed to something that you did not want to agree with. This lady was completely okay with her husband being who he actually is. This is not a down low man. He told you after 3 months of dating. I don't know what y'all's situation was at 3 months, but he told you, and you willingly entered into a relationship with him. Mm-hmm. But you're not actually okay with it. But you've been okay enough so that you said, let's get legally married, let's have a child. I don't know if she's just a confused person or a bad human. I'm leaning bad human.
She's a bad human.
I'm leaning bad human.
That's bad human.
Because the thought of getting the money is enthralling to you.
That's bad human altogether. That's bad human.
Yeah. I have mentioned it on the show before. The majority of our toxic confessions comes from 6 brown chicks. They are killing it. They have been killing it for many years. One of the episodes that we never put out was a 6 brown chicks tribute where we only read stuff from 6 brown chicks.
Okay.
They have like put us in their stories before.
Oh. Okay.
Every time I've written saying, hey, we love you guys, thank you guys, I've never gotten a response. But they've put us in their stories a few times.
Okay.
So they know that we read their stuff. I think they're okay with it. Here's some more toxic confessions. I told my fiance I'm a CEO with a corner office and a fat check. The truth? I'm a freelance drug dealer, and a sometimes rent boy, just scraping by. I sleep with white married men for money, but I'm not attracted to them and I'm not gay. Things were okay until the money started acting funny and one of my white men exposed me to herpes. I want to call off the wedding, but her entire wait, what? Where did we get the wedding?
Oh boy.
What happened? How to jump to a wedding?
I don't know.
I want to call off the wedding, but her entire family is involved, and that's hard to do. Also, her nosy cousin started asking questions about the company I don't really work for, and now I'm one Google search away from being exposed. What to do? Savage players, please be creative with your advice to me. Honesty is not an option.
No.
Bad human.
Bad human. That's it. That's a bad human. That's it.
Beware bad humans.
That's it.
Psst. I see bad humans. Hello, beautiful people. I found a wealthy 20-year-old virgin running wild on campus, and I'm planning to get his seed and get access to his generational wealth. I don't attend his college. I'm a local baddie with a fake college ID who parties on campus. His grandmother sent me a Cash App to leave him alone.
Oh.
I'm trying to get knocked up, but my college boy is shy. Grandmother came to my trailer with bodyguards and said if I don't respect her paper, she'll send me some lead.
Uh-oh.
God damn. I'm sure that's a death threat.
Yep.
But should I pursue college boy anyway?
Nope.
Yes, you should.
It doesn't sound like she's going to shenan.
She only gave me $5,000 to walk away. He's worth way more than that, and I've got 2 kids to feed. Advice?
Okay. Yeah.
You know, as the great
Fuck around.
philosopher Elsa said, let it go.
Yeah. Fuck around and find out. Grandma already done visit you once. She ain't going to shenan.
Well, let me tell your ass again.
Yeah.
If you don't respect my paper, then I got to send you the lead.
Yeah.
After sex, I want my man to leave. Just spend the night at his mom's house or something. I like to sleep alone. Sometimes, and this is a huge issue because we're married, he refuses to leave our home after sex. His presence smothers me.
Oh,
2 years of coming home to the same man is torture. I can't be his wife from afar, right? Advice?
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of people feel this way.
Yeah.
A lot. I more and more.
Yeah.
People tell me, and I read, why can't we just have a duplex and we live on the other side? I need my space. And you know what?
That works for people.
Do you?
That works for people.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay over here doing her, but y'all do you? Do what works for you.
Is that what's work for you? Whatever works for you.
Why does he keep coming home? Damn.
Him again? Oh.
Hey, at least she wasn't like that one. Oh, I hadn't had a train run on me in so long. I had a time.
Gosh.
At least she wasn't like that. She just said he's smothering. At least she didn't say. I think a lot of women can relate with that one.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably.
Yes.
My love, 100 episodes.
We made it. We made it.
This is Sawyer. We made it.
Yes, we did.
What's next?
101.
Hey. We recorded a Healthy Reacts. So not this week, but next week. It's an actual Healthy Reacts. Check us out. And of course, thank you. Just thank you for being there.
Yes.
Thank you for showing up. We're going to have more episodes.
Yes, thank you all.
We're
Keep
going
it
live
coming.
more.
Keep it coming though. You know, like some people like reach like their plateau. Let's not let this be the plateau.
We're just getting started, babe.
Yeah, let's keep doing the incline.
We're just getting started.
That's it.
Go copy your merch. More merch is coming in about a month. We're going to have some cool stuff. Join the membership tier if you want more Only Black Kids. Join the free tier if you just want to stay in the know. We're still going to be posting on social media. We're still putting out episodes. And hopefully we can do a lot of cool things. We appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with us. This is Only Black Kids signing off for episode 100.
100.
See you Friday for the reacts, and then see you for episode 101.
Bye-bye.